Hello,
So-
this is
Main.
where we're going to test
That's
the
main.
Yeah.
maintenance worker now. Testing
This
maintenance.
is just for maintenance, main user, and then main,
So yeah, it is maintenance is
Yeah.
the main. Yeah.
and then password.
Oh, the other thing we should have tested on yours was creating an employee account.
Okay, so I can filter by site.
Yeah, because you're going to.
So then I can see what's
one
on
site.
for the
Yeah,
transition house. So filler request. So
Not approved, not
so-
approved.
Now you have not yet
let's go
approved.
previous.
So you want to do it
Now
by
I can
site?
see what's going on at Cansmere Court.
Or you still have to do
I
filter
gotta do the
first.
filter, yeah. So I have a filler request, high priority, it was approved, so I can go to more info.
Mm-hmm.
And now that brings
now you
up
get
my
the maintenance
maintenance details.
So, yeah, there would be a note in there.
Now, I just have a question, because it says, you're saying it's completed, but look, there's completion notes.
Oh, so wouldn't that pop up there? Let's find out. Once you hit complete, wouldn't it?
Oh, maybe,
pop up there?
yeah. Maybe you're right, yeah.
So
You're right, maybe you're wrong.
No,
Let's
you're
find
right,
out.
right.
So there we go, so high status completed. So completion date.
And then does it,
Automatically,
yeah,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, so then
perfect,
it
yeah.
filled in, so
Filled it
So
in
the
on the
description would be there, right? So then your approval notes would show up
Right,
there.
yeah.
And then my completion notes would show up there.
Yeah,
So we would have,
excellent.
Would you want to see the order change to description, approval notes, completion notes? Like in
Yeah,
order?
that makes more sense.
and, well, sure, like to me, I'm not that detailed, so it doesn't bug me one bit. But I guess if it goes in order,
If
then,
it goes
then
in order,
who's,
then that's what
right?
it
So
would
it's
be,
gonna be
yeah.
the description, and then it's gonna be the approval, and then the completion will
Yeah.
be the
Yeah.
third. So,
What-
okay,
yeah.
so we've done that, so now I
Can
can,
you try and put more notes in right now on a completed one and see what happens?
okay,
What if you had to go back and?
Mm-hmm.
so let's go, here's the completed
Well,
one,
Yeah, okay.
and so because I'm logged in to the maintenance part, so
Yeah.
it will,
Say, oops, missed one.
Uh-huh, but you can only hit complete.
Oh, so
Ah,
it
it
replaced it.
replaces.
so it replaces it.
Okay. So might want the option to be able to add notes versus even on a completed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a scenario that would involve, but like, yeah, why, why have it shut right off? We may be dealing with some things that are return maintenance, right?
Yeah, and that's the question then. If something turns out, so that toilet, if you're gonna finish that off now, the toilet, the one that Brooke just did,
Okay, let's go, so that was,
and I approved, right?
so that's
That was
46,
yeah.
so let's filter that out.
And so if you're gonna complete it now,
Okay, so
But
here we
next-
have, was the fix it.
Yeah.
yeah, so you're gonna go there, and you're gonna fix it. You're gonna say, okay, I took the toy out, all fixed.
And put on Brooke's desk. Different.
Awesome.
Oh, Brill.
Okay.
Oops, darn it, I'm getting ahead of myself.
No, you completed it.
Well, I wrapped it up, but I didn't say that I fixed the toilet.
Toilet's still broken.
Toilet's broken, car's wrapped though.
Okay, so then,
So, where are we? we here? Completed, so more info. So I can go back.
And that's gonna replace the comment.
So then that'll
before.
replace that, so,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so,
Okay, so you're gonna say, okay, I'm just putting the stuff in again. Or remove toilet space,
so,
yeah.
let's see.
Now your date's gonna go in automatically too, under, cause they've got a field for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just so you
But
know.
you know, just because I inserted it in here on the day doesn't
Yeah.
mean that's the day that I fixed it
Right.
necessarily, right?
Sure.
Like I'm not gonna go to
Yeah.
support young parents and drive all the way back
Yeah,
if it's the end of
to
the
enter
day,
something.
just
That
to
makes
enter
sense.
something.
So you might do it the next day.
I generally do my work in the morning when I go there. I'll
Yeah.
go on the computer,
Yeah,
check
that makes
emails,
sense.
do anything, and then you know maybe check in during the day.
Yeah.
So
with
now
this,
my question would be, so this is now complete, but the next person who uses this says, that toilet is not working.
Right.
Do we want to be able to go back as an employee? Do you want to go back and say, okay, I want to go back to this issue because it wasn't resolved.
Yeah.
So
Or
Brunel
put in a
says
new
it's
ticket.
fixed. Yeah,
Well,
that's the question. And
I
do you
would
want
say
the
yes.
history?
Put in another ticket, and then Brooke can go, "Hey, Purnell told us that was fixed," and then you know then it would fall on my plate. Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
But can you tie it to the previous ticket? That's my question, and because then you don't see the history, right? Would we want to see the history? So
So would we
You
have
know,
maybe a
this is-
fourth box in here where management would come in and close off the?
no, I think it's closed off this way. But I'm just thinking we have oftentimes that something comes back, and it's not like something happens again with the same type of issue. Whether then we want to see that as a recurring ticket for the same issue, or whether we want to just do a new ticket.
So
Well,
I
I
think
think-
once we get offline, we're gonna have to ask whether that's possible in the time frame we have
Yes.
left here on this one.
Okay, so. And what I think is if we just open up another ticket,
Yeah.
because we're gonna be maintaining regular logs now, so we'll
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
a thing,
that's
okay,
true.
support 10 parents, I was just in there a month ago fixing the toilet,
Yeah.
what happened?
Right, yeah,
So
exactly.
we'll have those kind of,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
logs to back up on.
Okay.
So then, okay, so I've completed my request, so I can go back to previous.
So you can put your own in too at the top. You see that, right?
Oh,
So
I
if
could,
you-
okay, yeah,
Well, because that's
So
then
how
what
would-
would happen if you say, I found out that the toilet has a crack, it might need replacing, what you
Or
had
your
put in.
your annual inspections bring up something or whatever.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah.
pop
which
it in there,
always
right?
does, right?
Or
Yeah.
your air conditioning unit here is busted.
There you go.
Can you also do recurring maintenance requests, for example, because that's a good
Whoops.
point what you, we can't ask questions.
No, but say them because we'll record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because that is a good point. If we have recurring things that Purnell always does, and if he could put that in once at the beginning of the year and say, I want this to return every quarter, or I want this to return every year at in the same month, without me having to do it, it's kind of a reminder then. Would be interesting.
So, I would
So-
say,
Is it upstairs too? I would just say admin.
I would just say other because it's just this side of the
That
building,
side,
so
yeah.
it affects admin, it affects LSS, all the programs. Uh,
That was me doing my recycling.
No, I got called the other morning here. Mickey had, there was a weird noise. You could hear it throughout the building and had smelt something, and it was, that fan was left on for whatever reason, but,
So
so submit. And AC fan motor gone, not yet approved,
Yeah.
so,
So the main code after we're
okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
easy.
easy peasy, and then we're not, you know, books at every location, and, you
Yeah.
know, what we can do, what we can't do, what's just ridiculous and what isn't ridiculous, and that
That's
kind of,
good.
right, so,
Can you look and filter by completed requests? Because, like, for example, you want to see,
For do all sites, like just leave
so
that
all
blank.
sites, all programs, so completed,
because that's where you'll often then go if you have a new request and you think, hey, wasn't I just there doing something like this the other day? Then you can look here and you have your log, and it's true.
Yeah.
Even though it's not tied together, you can still see, oh, something happened with a toilet in April, and now in May, something happened with a toilet again.
I like that for things like warranty issues, like
Yeah.
when we've installed something. I like that for yearly or quarterly
mhm.
Yeah,
pieces to be able to go, yeah, when I left off last time it was
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
keep focusing on toilet for whatever reason, I don't know why.
I don't know.
But those are the things that, you know, you do once and you don't generally come up, like changing light
Yeah.
bulbs and stuff like that. But again, you know, we heard a noise in a fan motor, okay, there's, you know, inspected, nothing was found. And then if that comes up 2 months later that somebody's complaining about a noise that
Yeah.
they hear in the fan, we can go, well, okay, this started, you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
on this day it was first noticed. So there's definitely job descriptions that would have that reoccurring
Yeah, or need history on it.
history on it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very user friendly. It's very straightforward.
Good. Okay, I have a question.
Okay, so I think that's.
Should we
that
end
video-
it?
Yeah, I think the video is good.